When the release date for the 10th season of The Blacklist was announced this week, it was a big change for the show's usual schedule. This made fans of the show both confused and worried. Red's game will go on for how long? The Blacklist, which airs on NBC, has been canceled or picked up for a 10th season. Also, Mira Malik's daughter, Saya Malik, will show up on The Blacklist for the first time in 10 years in Season 10. The Blacklist sparks cancellation fears as Season 10 suffers scheduling shakeup after some shocking events for Raymond "Red" Reddington, played by James Spader, and his team. Millions of NBC viewers are still waiting for the 10th season of The Blacklist to start. The most recent news about the show says that it will still be a few months before the task team comes back on Sunday nights with a new time slot. Fans are worried that The Blacklist will be canceled now that the next episode has been confirmed to air on Sundays. Watch your back, you never know what might be lurking. The official Instagram account for the show said The Blacklist will be back on @NBC and @Peacock TV on February 26th. Some fans had hoped that Red would come back before the end of the year, but NBC has now said that new episodes won't air until early 2023. Even more surprising, The Blacklist will now air on Sunday nights at the same time as Magnum PI instead of Fridays when it used to. Some fans are worried that Season 10 will be the last, since moving the show to Sundays could be a risky move for a weekly drama, since it will be up against tried-and-true shows like NCIS, Los Angeles, and Equalizer on CBS. The series may not get the ratings that NBC needs to make sure it will be back for more seasons. Lorraine Faye, a fan of The Blacklist, wrote, "Good Lord, how long has it been? Sunday night on CBS. There are long-running shows. They will cause TBL and Magnum to fail." In recent years, The Blacklist has fewer viewers and worse reviews, especially after Liz King, who played one of the main actors, died, Megan Boone. There is still a lot of interest though, especially since James is still playing Red Reddington, the mysterious ex-criminal who has changed his ways. In the next season, the show will also have its 200th episode, giving fans another reason to keep watching. Unfortunately, people have had a lot of different thoughts about the new premiere date, so NBC will have to wait and see if The Blacklist is worth keeping going. The Blacklist Season 10. Where are the James Spader teases? Season 10 of The Blacklist has been filming for months, but NBC is still keeping most of the details secret. Here's what we find most strange about all of this, at least from our point of view. The most James Spader as Reddington that we have seen was at the 200th episode party earlier this year. So that's about it. Since then, almost every part of the show has been locked up, except for the rare time when the crew is seen on location. We still don't know what Reddington wants to do now that he knows what happened to Liz, because we haven't seen any footage of Saya Malik in the context of the story. So why is everything so secret? Some of it is already planned. It has to do with how or how little NBC promotes the show these days. Over the years, we've learned to expect too much from them. They don't have full control over the show, so they don't always seem eager to push it hard. The people who are on the show at the moment are also a big reason for the silence. Spader doesn't use social media, and most of the rest of the cast only uses it occasionally. Over the years, none of them have posted many teasers from the set. Another sad thing about Amir Arison's death is that he is one of the cast members who was most active on social media. Now, things are even stranger than they were before. Do we think we'll see Spader somewhere before the show comes back on February 26? Most likely on a talk show that airs late at night. Those seem to be his main ways of getting in touch, because there aren't many other ways to reach him. This season is going to be secretive, and whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, we have to get ready for it. Everything we know about Blacklist Season 10, with a new enemy coming after Raymond "Red" Reddington, James Spader, and 2 agents leaving the task force, people are looking forward to Season 10 of The Blacklist. Starting in September 2013, NBC and Sony will air a show in which Red helps the FBI catch dangerous criminals on his blacklist in order to avoid being charged for his own high-profile crimes. The 9th season of the show, which ended this past spring shows that it is still going strong. In Season 9 of The Blacklist, it comes out that Red's trusted advisor, Marvin Gerard Fisher Stevens, is the one who killed Liz. Wu Jing, Chen Han, who was in the first season, runs into Marvin in prison. Marvin tells Wu Jing that he is in jail because of Red. Marvin also gives Wu Jing a list of other people on the blacklist that Red helped the FBI catch. After Season 9, many people are wondering if there will be another season, even though the average number of viewers for Season 9 was only 4.77 million, which is a small fraction of Season 1's 14.95 million. The Blacklist's good reviews and loyal fans have paid off. A new season is coming. Here is everything we know about Season 10 of The Blacklist. On February 22, 2022, James Spader said that Season 10 of The Blacklist would be made. The 10th season of the show will probably have 22 episodes, just like the other seasons, so there will be plenty of time to continue the stories from Season 9. Season 10 might even solve the biggest mystery of the show, which is who Raymond Reddington really is, who is returning, and who is joining. Also, what Season 9 set up. James Spader, Diego Klattenhoff, Hisham Tawfik, Harry Lennox, and John Eisendrath are all likely to be back for Season 10 of The Blacklist. Saya Malik, a new character, will be added to the show, but the part hasn't been filled yet. Via TV line, Saya is said to be an MI6 intelligence officer and Mira Malik's daughter, who was killed by an assassin in the Season 1 finale. Mira was played by Parminder Nagra and was an original member of Red's task force. Saya will probably fill one of the two spots on the task force left open when Aram Mojtabai and Alina Park leave the show. This is similar to what happened when Agent Samar Navabi left after Season 6, but both characters are still alive, so there's a chance they could make a cameo in Season 10, or even come back for good if the show is renewed again. After what happened in Season 9, Wu Jing wants to get even. With the list of other blacklisters at his disposal, Wu Jing will probably try to take him down by recruiting other criminals that Red helped the FBI catch. This means that Red, who has helped catch criminals in past seasons, will now know what it's like to be the one being hunted. Saya is expected to join the task force, which is getting smaller, and she may try to find out what happened to Mira in Season 1. Finally, as a bonus, what revisiting Mira Malik's death means for the Blacklist Season 10. Some people are surprised that Season 10 of the Blacklist is going back to the death of Mira Malik, which happened in Season 1. However, there is a reason for this. The Blacklist Season 10 goes back to Mira's death through her daughter, Saya. This could be because the actors who played Amir Arison, Aram Mojtabai, and Laura Sohn recently left the show, Alina Park. The Blacklist needs new characters, and one of the best ways to introduce a new character is to link them to a big event from a previous season. This choice also gives the story more connections, since a character who died in Season 1 is now directly linked to a new character in Season 10. This is a good start for a story that will keep you interested. By talking about Mira Malik's death again, the Blacklist will be able to look at important events from previous seasons from different angles. Saya Malik will join the task force from the outside. She is likely to be angry because her mother's work and death are kept secret. In recent episodes of The Blacklist, characters have died, but this turn in the story will give the organization a new point of view. In fact, Saya Malik's first appearance on The Blacklist is very exciting because it gives the show a chance to finish Mira's story 10 years later. As Saya learns more about her mother's past, The Blacklist can take a deep emotional dive into Mira's death and the role she played in the task force. This should give The Blacklist a new kind of drama and make the audience feel something different. How do you feel? Are you happy that the TV show The Blacklist has been picked up for a 10th season? How would you feel if NBC instead decided to end this TV show? That concludes our video today. Tell us your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content just like this.